It's another official predictions video. This one's for Money in the Bank, which is taking place tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get into the matches. The kickoff or pre-show, whatever you want to call it. The Shield defending the tag team titles against the Usos. Not saying it's a foregone conclusion, but I will say that the Shield's going to win, and I think the chances of the Usos winning the belts are very slim. I'm not saying it's impossible because they've been getting a pretty decent push from what I've seen lately and are getting decently popular, so.
It'd be nice, but nope.
But the Shield will probably win that. AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. I like Caitlyn in the storyline and all, but I think it's best if they keep the belt on AJ. Caitlyn had a long run and it felt irrelevant, and I'd hate for that to happen again. With AJ as champion, it's sadly felt relevant immediately.
Yeah.
It's like they know what they're doing with AJ, they don't know what they want to do with Caitlyn, so my prediction is AJ will win, and I think AJ should win. Curtis Axel versus The Miz. Curtis Axel. That's my prediction, and that's who I want. And if The Miz wins, it's pretty fucking sad.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
He needs to just... I think he needs to be out of any title picture at this point. We've got it anymore. Money in the Bank ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. For those of you who don't know who's in this match, it's Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow, Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Jack Swagger, and Antonio Cesaro. My two top predictions are Fandango and Dean Ambrose.
Good.
Those are the two guys I see will probably win it. Dean Ambrose, I see that just because of his character, his skill, and, you know, how much of a push he's already gotten. I see Fandango just because, A, not only the push he's gotten, B, Vince is in love with the character and it's Vince's brainchild. He's going to try and push this kid to the moon. Personal preference, Cody Rhodes. Chris Jericho versus Ryback. Well, Ryback's going to win that one.
Oh.
I think that's pretty obvious. I would like Jericho to win if it weren't for the fact that Ryback hasn't won on pay-per-view since he went against, what, Rex and Hawkins about a year ago now. Pretty sure.
Yep.
So, Ryback. Alright, CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus Sheamus versus Christian versus RVD versus, and according to the Wikipedia page, TBD, so I'm guessing this will still be a 7-man Money in the Bank. I don't think that's going to change the outcome too much. My personal prediction, Daniel Bryan or Randy Orton is going to win this match. I think they're the two guys that make most sense. Punk's going to head into a match with Lesnar after this, and I think it'd make much more sense to have Punk win the Rumble and then go on to main event WrestleMania and have him get a third briefcase. I mean, you could say it doesn't make sense for Bryan to get a second one or Orton to get it, but at the same time, I mean, they're trying to make this an all-stars Money in the Bank for some reason, so if any of them get it, it should be Daniel Bryan or Orton. Well, it will be, I think. Personal preference, Christian.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are saying, like, you know, they want to see RVD in it. I love RVD, and it'd be fucking awesome if he did, and if he was still performing. But if we're being 100% honest with ourselves, why is RVD in the match? To put some high-ass spots in it to make the match epic, and because we know he's good in high-flying matches and he's good in hardcore. He's got a good high-flying style and he's good in hardcore matches. That's why they threw him in there. Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Championship. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Dolph wins it back. But I think what's sad is, even though I think that the World Heavyweight title reign for Alberto has already been a flop, I think you've got to keep it on Alberto. Yeah. I mean, I really think you do. You can't keep hitting the belt back and forth like this because it's just taking away from the point of the whole storyline. It's not... And, you know, maybe have Alberto win cheap, you know? Don't have it be fair.
Ricardo come back or something?
Yeah, Ricardo comes back and screws him over. But the thing is, Ricardo's also on suspension, so I don't see it happen. I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know when it ends. In the main event, but yeah, my prediction for that is Alberto. And I'm actually kind of tossed up about that one on my prediction, because I could see WWE having Dolph win as the face, you know, having to, hate to say it because it kind of sounds like Cena, but having to overcome all the obstacles and come back. I wouldn't be shocked if Dolph wins, but Dolph wins, so I'm kind of, I think that one's kind of like a toss-up on how you want to view it for the prediction. And then the main event. Do I even have to give you a prediction for this main event?
No.
John Cena is going to win the main event. We already know it. It'd be great to see Mark Henry win, but I also understand why it makes more sense for Cena to win. Henry's, past his prime, probably didn't have a whole lot left in the tank. He says he's got a whole lot left in the tank in a promo. But
yeah.
I think it'd be nice to see Henry win, but I think we already know that
Cena has to be the underdog, apparently, still.
And I just want to throw this out there as a reminder to everyone who's watching this. Rock might say he's done, but I just want to go ahead and throw this out there. Cena doesn't have many challengers left. He probably won't lose the belt, and The Rock technically still has a rematch clause. Thrice in a lifetime at WrestleMania
Oh my
30.
God!
I'm almost guaranteeing it.
I hope not.
I really hope it doesn't happen, but
yeah.
I saw a picture of those two shaking hands at the WrestleMania 30 press conference, and I thought about it, and it really, really does seem like they might go with that, because when you think about it, WrestleMania 30, biggest event of all time so far that they've got to have, and then they could do the thrice in a lifetime, and they don't fucking need to do it. We got the point last year. Last year was the end of it. I thought them being on the stage and Rock raising his hand, or however you want to put it, was the perfect ending to it. But just want to throw that out there as a scenario for you guys. But yeah, those are my predictions for tonight. And personal preference on all the matches. I don't care about any of the other matches. Personal preference is Cody Rhodes winning that damn briefcase. Enjoy the event.